Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and today I want to go over my channel and how I get so many views on my channel. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to title today's video, if I'm going to make it about money or if I'm going to make it about the views. But what's more important actually really is the views, because how much you actually get paid per view will vary based on the content that you make, who's watching your content. So it's harder to control that. What you can control though is, how many views you get, how much your content's getting out there and all that. And so that's what I'm gonna focus on, because that's the true, measure of how you're gonna be successful on YouTube if any of you do want to start channels. Just to give you guys kind of a background, my main channel, obviously not this channel, has less than 20,000 subscribers as of me making this video. And this month I'm tracking to get about 1.5 million views in a month. Last month I got 1.3 million. The month before I got about 1 million views. And just, in August, I had barely hit 10,000 subscribers and I was getting 1 million views a month. Now, if you do the math on that, right, let's just say, this month right now where I'm gonna get 1.5 million views, I've got about 18,000 subscribers. So you do 1.5 million divided by 18,000, and you can see here we have got 83. So what that really means is that for every subscriber I have, I'm getting about 83 views, and that is not typical for most channels in general, or automotive channels to be speaking of. So for example, I've looked up some other channels and how they're doing, other review type channels. One of the ones I looked at was, and by the way, I'm not saying this in a negative way to any of these channels. These people, obviously, they're putting in hard work, and I have all the support for these people. So like I said, this is not to be negative towards any of these channels, because I personally watch these channels, and that's why I'm talking about them, is I continue to support them by watching them, and I really like the work that they do. One of them is Gold Pony, for example. He does car reviews just like me. He's got about 70,000 subscribers, and he hit 1 million views in a month. I think last year he usually averages, it seems like 600,000 to maybe 1 million views. Like 1 million views is the most he's ever gotten in a month. 70,000 subscribers though. So I mean, you do the same math. Let's say he's getting 800,000 views. You do 70,000, or sorry, you do 800,000 divided by 70,000. He's getting about 11, right? 11 views per subscriber. And then another one that I watch more recently has been Bros for Speed. He's had a channel for quite a bit of time. He averages between usually 1.5 million to 2 million views a month. He's got 150,000 subscribers. So let's just say 2 million in a month, and it's one of his better months, and he has 150,000 subscribers. He's getting about 13 views per subscriber. Pretty normal. If I go up to a larger YouTuber, let's say, Doug DeMuro, for example, he's got 3 million subscribers. It gets anywhere from 20 to 25 million. Let's go on the high end again, and let's say 25 million views, and divide that by the 3 million. He's got over 3 million. We'll just say 3 million to make math easy. Subscribers. He's getting about 8.3 views per subscriber. So as you can see, even if you scale it up, right, it'll scale down a little bit once you get up to the really large channels like Doug DeMuro, or if you go to channels that aren't, review type channels on YouTube like the Stradman. His is pretty much in that same box. So I'm not saying like I'm killing it and I'm doing something that nobody else is doing, but for how many subscribers I don't have, I'm getting a ton of views. And in this video, I really want to explain, how I'm doing that, and let's just get into it. Now, one of the biggest things that I am doing currently that a lot of other channels just don't do, and a lot of it's tied to the type of content that they film, the quality of content that they film, is upload frequency. I upload all the time. On my main channel, I'm uploading 7 days a week. Sometimes I upload 2 to 3 times a day. For example, the filming of this video today, I uploaded 3 videos on my main channel. And so the upload frequency definitely plays a part, because it's, with the YouTube algorithms, all that, it's constantly, my content's always there. But then on top of that, people that are subscribed to me, since they see these uploads all the time, I'm part of basically their daily schedule. And that's kind of my goal with keeping my content relevant, is if I'm there every single day and I'm part of someone's daily schedule, hopefully people just will end up watching the video whether they think about it or not. And I know it seems kind of like negative because it's like mindless viewership, but it's kind of one of those things. I have content creators that I personally watch that upload on a daily basis, and it just kind of becomes part of my daily routine because I know they're always going to upload, so I'm always going to have something to watch at a certain time of day. And that's also why I upload at the same time of the day, and I'm going to get into that later in this video. But that's a huge part of the reason why I get as many views as I get, is obviously playing with the YouTube algorithms, uploading every single day so that I'm always there. And The other way that I view uploading every single day is I view it as planting a seed. Every single video that I post on YouTube is going to continuously earn income, indefinitely pretty much, as long as that video is getting views. And from what I've seen so far, every single video that I've ever posted is continually racking up views, some of them greater than others, obviously. Like the first video I ever filmed on my main channel in a Challenger, it has like 4,000 views now or something like that, 5,000 views, which is not a whole lot of views, but it's slowly ticking a couple of views. And the more videos I get out, all those little videos that are ticking, maybe only 5 views a day, or maybe it's, not that many in general, it all adds up over time. So I see it as when I upload a video, it's planting a little seed for it to then grow into something. And so that's why I upload so often, and that's part of the reason why I get so many views, is that upload frequency is gonna help get my content out to people because of YouTube algorithms. But then also I'm planting all these little seeds here and there. And so maybe what I upload today isn't gonna be very popular today, but maybe it'll be popular in a few months. A really great example of something that I posted recently was I posted a video on a 2020 Nissan Versa. I think it was about a month or two ago. I think it was probably close to a month ago. It didn't get any views initially. I think the first day it got a couple hundred views, and within a couple weeks it maybe had a couple thousand views, which for my channel is pretty bad on a review video. And so I saw this video as one of those things where maybe I'm wasting my time going and filming it. As of filming this video today, it has, I think, almost 40,000 views on it. And it's just within the last week spiked up. I can never guess what's going to be popular and when it's going to be popular. But what I can do is make sure that I have that content out there so that if there is a need for it, it's already out there. And that's the beauty about YouTube is I don't have to, obviously I have to pay money to go and drive to a place, the money associated with gas, which is pretty low cost in general in terms of running a business. But overall costs, it doesn't really take, it's just my time that is invested to make these videos. So I see it as making these little investments that, will grow over time essentially. And like I said, frequency, that's a huge, huge thing. Another really important thing is what I just mentioned, and that is upload time. I try to upload my videos, unless I'm uploading multiple videos in a day, those I kind of see as just icing on the cake. But my main video that I upload every single day on my main channel, I upload at the same time every single day, no matter what. Like today, for example, this morning, I totally forgot to upload a video, and it was like literally 10:45. My videos always drop at 11 o'clock. I ran into my office. I was rushing, quickly got the video a thumbnail, got it tagged, titled everything so that it would upload at 11 o'clock. And that's because I know that everyone that's subscribed to me knows that Ben Hardy's gonna have a review 6 days a week, which now it's 7 days a week. Ben Hardy's gonna have a review 7 days a week at 11 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, so they know, who's gonna have the video and when I'm gonna have the video, so then it'll in turn help me get more views because people that are subscribed to me are used to that schedule. And then also on top of YouTube algorithms, what I've noticed is when I upload at the same time every single day, it seems like YouTube seems to push out my content more because YouTube likes that schedule because they know that people are very scheduled and it'll increase their chances of viewing it and all that. So that's super important for getting a lot of views on YouTube is having a schedule. It doesn't matter if you upload every single day like I do or if you upload a couple times a week. Make sure you upload at the same time every single day and you stick to that schedule. So if you're Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday, no matter what. It's a huge thing you need to be committed to, and that's what will help in turn get your channel more views. So a really important one obviously is content, and this is probably the most important one. You have to have something that people want to watch. YouTube is just like any other business where there is a need out there and you have to meet that need in some way. So you need to find content that you can make that is unique in some way, that's different from what everyone else is making, so that there's a need for your service, so then people in turn use your service, and then obviously you make money from ad rates, and if you get sponsorship deals, all that stuff, you can make money from there. But that's the biggest thing, is finding your niche on YouTube. And it's harder now compared to ever to actually be able to get people to view your content. There's a lot more people on YouTube, and once you get recognized, it's a lot easier to accumulate views, but it's a lot harder to get recognized now. And so that's where you need to find, whatever content you're gonna do, you need to find a unique way of doing it. So for me personally, on my reviews, I actually do get, some people that'll post negatively about this, but my unique way of doing reviews is talking extremely fast, going through the vehicle as quickly as I can, going over as many points as I can on the vehicle, having, just a shorter video in general, having a ton of energy and excitement towards the vehicle, and obviously filming from, you know, a point of view shot where I'm just showing you guys everything that I'm filming. And believe it or not, that style is partially the reason why I get so many views, because there's so many car reviewers that are all the same now. And that's the reason I'm talking about this is because I do car reviews, is they're just all the same, right? You have a million people that are all have the, you know, 5 minutes of cinematography in the beginning of the video, which is beautiful, don't get me wrong. And then you have them driving the vehicle for 10 minutes, right? And talking about all these different things about how the vehicle drives and all that. And then you've got, maybe they'll go over the touch points. They'll throw in, you know, they'll do like voiceover, and they'll go over like the features, all that kind of stuff. You've got, you know, the really popular thing too now is people have like a tripod, and, you know, they'll just film themselves sitting in the car going over all the features. And again, they'll have some B-roll shots of the stuff that they're talking about. And it works, don't get me wrong. Like Doug DeMuro, for example, one of the biggest automotive channels. He's probably the biggest review channel for the automotive segment. That's how he does it. It works. But what I'm saying is all these other people that are trying to copy him, mimic him, all that stuff, it's not going to work nearly as well as what he's working. You've got to find your own unique niche. And he's found his unique niche, right? How he films his videos, but then also how he goes over all the, you know, quirks and features on the vehicles. That's his unique thing. So now if you're wanting to make your own channel, like what I want to do, I want to make my review channel, I had to find something completely different than what Doug DeMuro does, than what Redline Reviews does, than what Vehicle Virgin does. I have to do something that's completely different. So I said, I'm not going to do cinematography. It takes too much time. I have a full-time job. I don't have time for it anyways. And I said, how long is the average car review? The average car review is 20 to 30 minutes long. I'm going to make a car review that is 15 minutes long at most. And then I said, okay, now I notice a lot of people do walkarounds on vehicles, but they don't do like the true walkaround that a salesperson would do. So then I go, okay, I'm gonna do the same walkaround that I do with a customer. Start at the engine, go to the back of the vehicle, go to the back of the cab of the vehicle, then go to the front of the vehicle, right? That's the same walkaround that a salesperson, if they're a good salesperson, will do on a vehicle when they're selling a customer a car. The reason they do that is they start with the performance end, the front end, then they go to the back, and then they go to the passenger side, and then they end at the driver's side, because then they're trying to get that customer sitting in the vehicle so they'll take it for a test drive. And I didn't see really anyone doing that on YouTube, so I did that, you know, whole walk around thing on the vehicle and make it very linear where it's in a line, and that's my niche. The guy that talks ridiculously fast, the guy that does the walk around the same every single time, no, you know, glamour, none of this like glam. Like I said, no B-roll shots or anything like that. No music. Super simple, super quick, to the point. And so if you want to start a channel and you want to get a lot of views, you've got to find a need for whatever you're filming, and you've got to make it unique to where people are going to want to watch you over another person. So I hope that this helped all of you out. And this isn't just related to automotive channels, this is any channel in general. So I hope this advice helped you out. If you guys are thinking about starting one of your channels, I would always say go for it, see what you can achieve with it. And you know, these are kind of like the baseline tips with starting a channel, how to run a successful channel, even when you don't have a lot of followers. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty much that simple. As always, if you're stopping for the first time, please subscribe, comment down below what you thought. I'll see all of you in that next video.